Hello everybody, welcome back to Garreg Music. We're here in God's own country of Wales, where it's freezing cold this morning in March. But don't worry, we're going to warm things up. We're going to hit the road back to a place called England, if you've heard of that, in search of a new guitar. Want to come with me? Let's go. This particular guitar that we're going to go and take a look at today has been a bit of a favourite of mine for quite a while. A few years back I owned one of these guitars in a lovely kind of surf green colour, and I let it go probably about 18 months or so back, I guess. I sold it, needed some cash, it wasn't getting used, and off it went, like you do. But I've regretted it ever since. So this particular guitar I've been watching on the horror that is Facebook Marketplace for the past couple of weeks, and I've kept an eye on it. And yesterday I got in touch with the guy who was selling it, and I made him an offer on it, which he seems to have accepted so far. So we're going to go and take a look at it. It's over in Cheshire in England. So it's about an hour and a half or so away from me by the time we get there. It's a Saturday morning, so I'm hoping the traffic ain't going to be too bad. Seems okay so far. More information when we get there. We're just outside Nantwich in Cheshire. Hope you can hear me. I've just pulled over at the side of the road and it's a little bit busy for a Saturday morning. Thought it'd be quiet. But look, this is nice, isn't it? This is where we are. It's almost like being back in Wales with all these daffodils, isn't it? Lovely. I've done the deal. We've bought the guitar. I'm not going to tell you how much yet. I'll tell you that in a little while. I think I got a pretty good deal though. It's always a bit of a gamble, isn't it? I kind of worry to myself and think, have I done the right thing? You know, buyer's remorse, all that hard-earned money. Have I been ripped off? Have I bought something that's not what it seems? It's always the risk in it, but you've just got to take a guitar at face value, you know? There's no point in agonising over these things and thinking, well, I've got to take the strings off it and check the pickups and check the pots, etc. It is what it is. Look, I'll show you. In the back of my car now we have a lovely guitar case. The guy even gave me a little wooden stand that comes with. That's quite nice, isn't it? Right, let's hit the road, get back to God's own country, and we'll take a look at it in more detail, okay? Okay everybody, we're back home, safe and sound in God's own country of Wales, back at Garreg Towers. And let's take a look what we've got. As you can see, a nice generic hard case there. But what's inside it? Well, I guess you've seen the thumbnail, haven't you? So to a degree, you already know what I've got. But you don't know for sure, do you? You don't know exactly what it is. Are you ready? It is a 2011 Fender USA Special Strat. Take a look at that. That's quite tidy, isn't it? It's got that lovely big old 70s style headstock on there, which I think is very cool. And a lovely kind of almost metallic, like a Coca-Cola kind of red body. But it also comes with the Texas Special pickups, which I think, if I remember rightly at the time, people were a bit divided by these. Some people liked them a lot, and some people were a bit on the fence about them. And it comes with a kind of is it called grease bucket tone as well? You can kind of, you know, the circuitry on it, you can roll the tone off, etc., and it doesn't affect things too much. It kind of just knocks some of the bottom end off, I think. Someone correct me in the comments if I'm wrong about that. But they're nice. I've owned one of these before. I had a 2014 one in surf green, and like I said earlier, I moved it on because it was just sat around doing nothing, but I kind of regretted it. So this one's come along my way instead, and I've paid, well, I'm not going to tell you, I'll tell you what I paid for it in a minute. Let's just take a quick look at it first of all. As you can see, it's been sat around a while because it's absolutely fucking filthy, man. There's so much cheese and crud all over it. The first thing I'm going to do with it is give it a bloody good clean and tidy up. Neck looks good, fretboard looks good. The frets themselves have got pretty much no wear on them. You know, the guitar's just been sat around. The guy told me he bought this new in 2011, and I think he's probably just used it for home use, really. It looks like it's not seen too much action. So I'm going to take it apart, give it a quick setup because it needs one, get rid of those horrible cheesy covered crappy 9 strings that are on there and put some nice strings on it, and I shall come back to you and tell you exactly what I paid for it when all that's done. Okay? Hold on a minute, I've had a change of heart. I mean, it's not like, you know, I'm short of a Fender Strats, is it? But this one kind of caught my eye and I really fancied it. Listen, I paid the princely sum of 700 UK pounds for this guitar, which I think is pretty much a steal. The guy wanted more for it, but I told him that was all I had, and he was good with it. Fair play to him. Nice fella. But the cheapest one of these I've been able to find elsewhere is in the region of about 850, 900 pounds. So I think we've done a good job. What do you reckon? Good work all round. It's the cheapest USA made Strat that I can find anywhere in the UK at the moment. So I think we definitely got ourselves a bit of a bargain. So what I'm going to do now is take it to bits, give it a good clean, give it a good polish and see what it sounds like. And if I can take it out gigging tonight. I always love to see this when I buy a guitar that's been used. Look at that, it's still got the kind of plastic protective coating on the entire back plate on the guitar. You can even see there where there's bits of it stuck underneath the screws that hold the potentiometers in there and the switches. So you can see this thing's never been taken to bits. You know, that's where someone's just ripped it off when they bought it brand new. And that's been it. Nothing's ever been unfastened on it. Took it apart. It was a little bit grubby in there. Plenty of kind of bits of, you know, swarf. But as you can see, it's got the original kind of stickers in there and the old school barcode in there. God, look at the filth on it. It's absolutely disgusting, isn't it? Anyway. All the electronics look good, the soldering looks good, the shielding's good, the pickups look good as well. There you can see the potentiometers. Everything looks great, doesn't it? Very good, very happy with that. And as you can see, I even took it out for a quick gig at my local pub on Saturday night. Happy days! Hey! So there we go. That's the story so far of my 2011 Fender USA Special Candy Apple Red Strat. Not bad, eh? I think we got a pretty good bargain there. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you enjoyed our little trip into England. That was nice, wasn't it? If you come again, bring some sandwiches and a drink, because I got a bit hungry and a bit thirsty. If you've made it this far, please give me a subscribe and a like. Go back and check some of the other videos, because there's some good stuff on there, you know? Probably some crap as well, but there is some good stuff, and I guarantee you'll find something there that you enjoy if you like guitars. Until we see each other next time, stay safe. Don't let the bastards grind you down. We'll meet again. See ya.